Today is cool and cloudy, and it might even rain, so it's the perfect day to go visit another cemetery. Today we're heading to the Uptown Trinity Cemetery. It's one of the few cemeteries left on Manhattan Island. If you're just finding this channel, I pick out places in New York City to go explore, and I take you with me. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So today we're taking the subway uptown to the Bronx, and then cut across on the bus back to Manhattan. Let's go. Off the bus, back in Manhattan. It's another one of those days with the difficulty of getting to northern Manhattan from Upper East Side. Sometimes you gotta go over to the Bronx and then cut back across. We're at 155th in Amsterdam. Here's the back of where we're going right there. So we'll walk around and down to the front, go in there. School fire drill. So there are two parts to it apparently. There's this side, and then Broadway cuts down the middle, and then there's the other side over there. And I'm gonna try to cross the street and start on the other side over there. Some more Revolutionary history. Here we are. This is really pretty. There's the Hudson out there. So Trinity Church purchased this land in 1842 when burials could no longer be performed downtown. Remember, Trinity Church is downtown in the financial district. We've been there. You should check out that episode if you haven't seen it. But New York started to get a little bit crowded, and people started to not want to have graveyards right outside their door in such a crowded space. So they banned graveyards downtown, and Trinity Church purchased land up here to put one up here instead. Not long after that, people started to spread all over the island, and so pretty soon there weren't allowed to be any more graveyards anymore in Manhattan. So this is one of the few that ended up being built. After that, they started burying people in Queens and Brooklyn and the Bronx, and we've been to a couple of those. So there are a few notable people, and this is not terribly big, so hopefully we can find them, but we're just gonna have to wander and look. In 1871, the city decided to extend Broadway, which is why Broadway cuts right through the cemetery. Trinity Church was here first, and then Broadway came through later. I think we'll go down first and work our way up. So there are a lot of the older grave sites, but it also has a lot of newer mausoleums here. So there are a couple notable John Jacob Astors here, most notably the first and the fourth. The first is the patriarch of the family. He's the one that made all the money as a beaver pelt salesman and then in real estate as New York started to grow. I'm not sure if he's in the vault or if he has a separate grave, but he's here somewhere too. The other notable one is John Jacob Astor IV, who died on the Titanic. After his body was recovered, he was interred in the mausoleum here. We've seen some other notable Titanic victims in Woodlawn Cemetery. Remember the Strausses? Go check out that episode if you haven't seen it. There are a couple more John Jacob Astors here, so I'm not sure which one is which, but they're all here somewhere. There are a lot of Astors in this place. If you look right through there, you can see the George Washington Bridge. We might get a better view of it later, but I'm not sure if we will. So we've walked across that. Check out that episode if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I was a fool to think that I'd seen the last of the George Washington Bridge. We keep going up, the view keeps getting better. I have a list of people who are in this cemetery, and I have no idea how I'm gonna find most of them. A couple of them are labeled on a map, but otherwise, it's just kind of a list of names. up and see down. Broadway's right over there, so we're just about at the end of the first part. This looks like it goes down and around. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Maybe I'll go up and through. I just did a loop. That's the way we went earlier. And now I gotta go back down to the bottom, go out onto the street, and then go across to the other side of Broadway. So let's do that. Now I feel dumb. Look at this. This makes it a lot easier. The grave sites are labeled. All right, we missed a couple in here, so let's go back over to where we were. Interestingly, though, this is just for this side of the cemetery. I guess they've got another one on the other side. I'll have to look for it a little bit earlier. So one of the people that we didn't see who is here, and I'm not sure if he's in that mausoleum or if there's another one across the street, but Ed Koch, the former mayor of New York, is here somewhere. This seems to be confirming that that big obelisk that marked the vault of the Astors is where the patriarch, John Jacob Astor, is buried. And then John Jacob Astor IV is over there in that vault, I believe. This is the gravesite of Eliza Jumel, and we got a few things to say about her. First of all, we've seen her house, the Morris Jumel Mansion. We've been there. Check out that episode if you haven't seen it. Now, at one point, she married Aaron Burr, but then divorced him very quickly. And remember, Burr shot Hamilton. However, there's more of a Hamilton connection. When she filed for divorce from Burr, she hired Alexander Hamilton's son, Alexander Hamilton Jr., to be the divorce attorney. How do you like that? Alexander Hamilton Sr. is buried in the Trinity Church graveyard downtown. We saw that when we visited there. But Alexander Hamilton Jr. is supposed to be in here somewhere. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find him, but he's here somewhere. And Jumel, Hamilton, it all connects together here. We're back at the Astor vault. Apparently Caroline Schermerhorn Astor, the prominent New York City socialite, is also in this vault. So that's nice. This is a hike back up this hill. Whew. Now, one thing that I haven't found on this trip, which I really hope that I would, is a bathroom. So when I got here, I walked down on the other side, and there wasn't an entrance. So I'm hoping there's an entrance on this side to this eastern part. There it is. Lesson learned. Right off here's the grave of John James Audubon, which the name may sound familiar if you like birds. French-American artist, naturalist, and ornithologist. He devoted a lot of his life to the study of birds and published a book with a lot of bird pictures in it that identified a lot of the North American birds. And his estate was just north of the cemetery here. So according to the leaflet that I picked up, Trinity Church in 1869 commissioned Calvert Vaux to build a pedestrian footbridge that connected this side to that side over Broadway. But that was apparently demolished in 1911 to make way for this church, which is the Church of the Intercession. Just double backed around here because I'm looking for someone who's supposed to be right here, and that may be her, but the name doesn't seem to match on the front. Hang on a sec. Never mind, behind the bush, that's it. Catherine Talmadge Force Astor. So she's actually the wife of John Jacob Astor IV, who survived the Titanic and then gave birth to a son 4 months later. Maybe this is the rest of her family, because she's on this side of the cemetery and he's on the other side of Broadway. It's interesting. Remember, we got American Revolutionary roots right here. On this high point, they built a defensive position. And according to this, some of the fiercest fighting in the Battle of Washington Heights took place here, November 1776. Hey, look, it's fall. Not only are there chickens here, they just followed me up the hill. I'm not sure what this building used to be, but it's historic and boarded up. But look who I just found. It's Ed Koch. He is right here. This is the end of it, looking back over the rest of it. And Broadway's down there, and across that is the first part we saw. I think we did it. I just looked at the map, don't really see anyone else that stands out. All right, time to figure out how to get home. I can either go the way I came or go a different way. I think the way I came may be the fastest. Back up to the east side. That was a nice trip to one of the few cemeteries in Manhattan. I really like visiting the cemeteries around here. So peaceful, incredible architecture. It's just cool. If you're just finding this channel, be sure to check out all the rest of the episodes already on YouTube up to the east side. Like and subscribe, tell your friends about it, and look for new episodes every Friday. Thanks for coming with me to explore New York City. I'll see you next time.